It's Sunday, it's launch week, and I have spent the better part of the day video editing. I'm really putting everything into this Our Flag Means Death video, and a lot of hours already. I went to go start making dinner, and I realized that I don't have part of the ingredients, so now I'm playing the game of whether or not DoorDash will be able to get our food here. Wish me luck. Literally the second I turned the camera off, I got a call from the DoorDasher. I don't know how to get in. It's because you didn't read the instructions, my guy. Like, I write really thorough, detailed delivery instructions, and they don't read it. Okay, and I used to do Postmates, so, like, I get how it is, but I always read the delivery instructions. I don't know why more than half these people, don't read the delivery instructions. I get that our complex is a little hard to get into. That's why I try to be really thorough. It's annoying. But the kids' food should be here soon, and then I can feed them. My food's still like another 45 minutes out, so, because I ordered Thai food. Yum. Also, here's all the Our Flag Means Death soaps. I can't wait to cut them tonight. We had to wait because these two were really soft. This one is still pretty soft, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Just got a message saying that the food was dropped off, but I don't see it. Well, found it. Of course, they delivered it to the wrong place. There is another place that has a different building number, but same unit number. And they constantly, them and UPS and Amazon and all of them are delivering my shit to the wrong person, to the neighbor. And the neighbor never opens the door for me, ever. And regularly, if my stuff gets delivered to his house, takes it and doesn't give it back. Food obtained, though, for the kids. It is Monday, and I have finished a good chunk of the video for Wednesday. It's almost completely done. I have a final watch through on scenes 7 and 8, and adding any additional like little extra bits and photos. I might go try and take some pictures of the finished bars, because I want to upload it tomorrow so that it has the chance to do any copyright checks. Because I'm worried, because I'm using a lot of clips from the show, that it might get flagged for copyright. And I want to know that in advance, and I want to be able to set up any of the ads and stuff like that. So close. So close. We just finished getting the kids in bed. Of course, they're not sleeping, but they're in bed. And I need to go downstairs and set up to do some filming, because we need to make a soap tonight. I don't know if I can, because all the Our Flag Means Death soaps are downstairs, and I don't know if I have a spot to put them anywhere. I'll figure something out. It's Tuesday night, and the Our Flag Means Death soaps video is completely done. Everything. I've got captions, I've got chapters, I've got descriptions, I've got everything. It's ready to go. So I am now going to do a little bit of experimentation tonight. I am trying out a jelly soap recipe. So YouTube has this new feature on the creator side where you can see the search terms that people are looking for. And one of the top search terms that our audience is looking for is slime. And I thought, what if slime, but soap? Jelly soap seemed like a really good base to start with. So I want to see if I can make it work, first off. And then if I can make it work, can I add ingredients to it to make it more like a slime? I don't know. So we're going to find out. This is from a recipe I got. I think it's called the Curious Soaper. It's glycerin, distilled water. It's supposed to be SCS, but I went ahead and swapped it out for SLSA just to try it out. Carrageenan. I'm going to need to put some fragrance and preservative and maybe a little bit of color in here. I might not do a color just to see how it looks colorless. But I'm kind of curious. We'll see how it goes. It kind of looks like... Alright, don't worry about all this. This is just experimentation. So, this is the first one. I would not call this a jelly at all. This is really stiff. Like, I am squeezing it, and it is so stiff. It's not fun or bouncy. The bubble's good, but yeah, this is definitely not it. Alright, batch number 2 came out transparent and has been clouding up as it's sat. And it's cracked a little bit, so you can see it's still clear on the inside. So this one I introduced propylene glycol into the mix because it looks like that's an ingredient in Lush shower jellies. And the website I was originally using was saying it was optional, that they left it out. But it seems like the patent for the Lush shower jellies implies that it's necessary. So it's definitely floppier, but still firm and holding its shape, except for this crack in the middle, which is probably because I took it out of the mold too soon, if I'm gonna be honest. I'd say it's progress. Like, it's definitely a lot squishier. It's not the, like, firm weirdness of the last one, but it's still too firm. I think I'm gonna try another go, just playing with some of the ratios a little bit until I can get it right. Well, apparently going in the opposite direction. This one falls apart really easy, and, like, it's very jiggly, but, like, too jiggly. Oh, it just immediately starts to break apart. So, yeah. Well, it's really late, though. It's like 1 a.m. I need to go to bed, so I'll play around with this some more at a future date when I can figure out a mixture that works well. So I think we're close with batch 2, but this is not what I need. I don't know, maybe the carrageenan levels are right, but maybe the glycerin levels need to be higher. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Apparently this is the hill we're dying on tonight. Can the scale measure to anything other than a 0 or a 5 on ounces? I posit it cannot. It can only do 5s or 0s. Cat posits it can. I have told them it can do it on grams.
I've seen it do it.
Not on ounces.
Well, then stop putting it on grams.
It's not on grams. It's on ounces, which is what it should be on. I have to measure in grams sometimes if I'm doing things like bath bombs.
Right, well, there. Take your stuff.
I have died on this hill.
Take your shit.
Yeah, we've both died on this hill. It's okay. We both went to the top of the hill to die, and one of us got to walk away, and the other one didn't, alright?
I'm gonna touch your butt.
And?
I'm gonna touch your butt.
And? What's that gonna fucking do? That's not gonna make the scale magically be able to measure anything other than 0s and 5s.
I touched your butt.
Congrats. You're still wrong.
I grope.
Nope.
I grope.
No.
It makes you feel better.
No. You're still wrong. It's Thursday. And I want to show you something because I feel like it's going to change. It's going to make me mad. I ordered some new soap curing trays. And this is what Ups is telling me right now. That it's going to be delivered tomorrow, Friday, by 7 p.m. I do not believe this. I think tomorrow I'm going to check this and it's going to say something else entirely. So, because like, bruh, I need those drying trays. I need the space. I'm out of space. Because I would have space, but I have 3 different Pride Flag soaps curing right now. There's another tray that has Big Buy Energy, but I'm about to try and put those in their boxes. But I have 3 drying, and I need to do at least another 3 because I need to do lesbian and non-binary and ace still. I'm so behind on production. I'm doing my best, but I'm out of freaking space, man. Like, our Flag Means Death soaps are over here, and there's so many requests for us to make more. We're gonna have to make more. The people want more. They want more gay pirate soaps.
Well, at least now we know how the fragrance oils behave.
Yeah, so we can knock out another couple of loaves each. We have enough fragrance for... Oh, I don't have enough fragrance for Izzy, though, I think. Might have to order some more fragrance for Izzy. But,
or Izzy can just be the bastard child.
No.
Izzy's a bastard.
No. Okay, yes, Izzy is a bastard. However...
So Izzy can just stay the bastard.
I can't have a bundle without Izzy! I'm doing them as a bundle.
fine.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Izzy's a dick.
And I'm so out of space. Help. It's launch day and the new trays are here. So now we have 6. So I've got all of the Our Flag Means Death soaps in here. Thank goodness, because I need the space. We have a whole another batch of soaps downstairs that need to be cut, but we need to film them. Oh, progress. Probably this weekend I'm going to focus on getting these Pride soaps packaged up and out of the way, because they need to go down on their shelf down there and be restocked soon. But launch, I think we have about 15, 16 orders so far. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I gotta do some video editing and stuff. I'm just really looking forward to streaming today. We haven't streamed in so long, and I miss it, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Plus, we're gonna order dinner, because it's launch day. We always order dinner on launch day. Alright, I gotta finish my work shift with the corpo job, and I'll check back in later. Alright, it is Saturday, and I'm finishing up the vlog. And I'm working on getting... Oh, geez. That is a rough... There it is. I am trying to be better about making sure I include, like, customized closed captions on our videos going forward. I found out that Premiere now has, or maybe it had before, but it has a transcription option. So it transcribes the whole video for me. And obviously I still have to watch through and double check it, because it quite often messes things up. But it's significantly easier, at least for me, to edit captions here natively inside the video than it is in YouTube's studio option for editing captions. Like, it is clunky in YouTube, and I've always struggled with it. So this is way better for me. My first time using it in one of our videos was the Our Flag Means Death video. And I feel like those captions came out really well, and I'm really happy with them. And I want to make sure to be doing that going forward, because it's really important to me that we're being accessible. And I know personally, I love to use captions. I like them a lot. And I know a lot of other people are like that, whether you're hard of hearing or not, but especially for folks that are hard of hearing, or maybe you're like in a situation where it's hard for you to hear because it's loud. I get it. So I'm working on being better about that. That's kind of one of my commitments for the rest of this year, is to be better about captioning. And I'm trying to make sure that if I've gone in and captured a video myself, I include in the video title the little CC in the brackets, so that you know that I've done it myself, and it's not the auto-generated captions from YouTube, because I know those are kind of garbage. So I'm excited with that progress. What we're going to do for the rest of today is I'm still working my corporate shift for another couple hours, and I'm going to go to Michael's, get some clay for the kids, and we'll do pizza and the normal thing that we do. I'm going to order some snacks. The kids and I are going to go at 8:30 to go to a drive-in movie theater to go watch the new Sonic movie. I've never been to a drive-in theater. I'm really excited for that. The kids are excited. Allie's friend Cora's here with us, so it'll be a fun thing to do, me and the kids, to go watch a movie. And then we can go see a movie without me being worried about other people not being vaccinated and not wearing their masks and being gross. So I'm excited. All right, I'm going to go finish some more work here. And I just finished exporting, and I've started uploading today's vlog in real time for me today, not now. I'm not doing this vlog. I got the captions done, which I think I mentioned earlier, but that's really important for me that I start doing that on a more regular basis, like all the time. I'm going to go take the kids to Michael's because they need some more polymer clay for some of their little projects. We're going to get snacks and hang out here at the house, have some pizza, and I'm going to be taking the kids to a movie. So let's go to Michael's. Whoa! Uh-oh. You missed it, guys. You went too far.
I told you went too far. We lost him. No, you're not. Where is he? Is he down this side? Is he down this side?
I hear he is.
Is he down that aisle?
Oh,
Is he down this aisle? Basically.
Alright. No, right there, guys, right there. Whoa, volume, please. Right here. Look out for others, though. There you go. All right.
There's a multi-pack.
Bum, 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 bum. Polymer clay. All right. Let's get
There's stuff in here.
let's get one of these. Okay. Okay, you're not getting like a huge one, buddy. How much is that?
I'd have to make a T-Rex.
I was thinking like you each get one of these little guys, the little ones.
I'm gonna do one of these. Mommy, let me find it.
Yeah, here, I'll help you. I think I spent too much money at Michael's. Polymer clay for days.
Can you open this for me? Yes.
Did you stab it?
Yes. I can open it. I can open it. This
so
is,
aggressive.
Can I open it? This is so
I got it.
box.
What do you got there?
Spray.
I can't see it.
Cherry.
Hold it down.
Cherry.
Hold it
slushy
down.
Slime.
There it is. Pre-made stuff. All right, hold on. How is it?
Balls.
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 All right, what do you got here, Em? Look at how good my patatas are doing. They're getting so big already. Good job, patatas. Some of these flowers are struggling a little bit. I think some of them are ones that the kids planted, and I don't think they broke up the root ball very well. The strawberries are doing super well, though. You can see they're starting to grow little actual fruits. And tomatoes looking good. It's not quite getting height yet, but it's working on it. Peppers are doing really good. This one pepper is growing really tall. I can't, for the life of me, remember what kind of pepper that one is. I planted it a couple years ago, and I thought it died, and it came back. I think it's a Serrano, but I'm not positive. I lost the tag for it. That's a pepperoncini next to it. And I transplanted the carrots into the big container now. So you can kind of see a little bit of them poking up there. So we're looking good. I'm pretty happy with the progress here on the plants. Let me see. All right, Kat went to Torrid and found out that they have like crazy Torrid cash. So look at this cute dress. Look at the detail. That'll be so cute for summer. And it has pockets. Pockets. Oh my gosh, no wonder y'all were gone for so long.
I took it off the mannequin. And then there was another lady who had been eyeing the dress too.
Mm-hmm.
And was like, hey, if that doesn't fit you, can you hand it off to me?
The shoes are mine too, but the rest of it's yours.
Wait, the rest of this is for me?
Yeah.
But I just asked for a tank top.
Okay, but we saw a t-shirt you couldn't resist.
Okay. I just needed a tank All right. We are situated for drive-in movie.
Now I open this popcorn. There it goes. Wait, don't open it.
Gremlins.
Popcorn.
Gremlins are set up in the back.
Popcorn.
Yay! Everybody's excited. Miss Cora is the only one that has been through to a drive-in theater before, so
Yeah, she's having a sleepover.
Yep. All right. Well, the kids and I are back from the movie, which turned into more of an adventure than I quite meant for it to be. So the movie itself was pretty standard, about what you'd expect from a Sonic sequel. So nothing too special there. But if you're like me and you have never been to a drive-in movie before, I learned something about my car. For a drive-in movie, you turn the radio on and you listen to the audio of the movie while it's playing up on the screen. I was like, cool, I'll just play it with the car and I'll just turn the headlights off and it'll be fine. Apparently, with my car's year, you cannot turn the headlights off at all unless you basically mod the car. I couldn't turn the headlights off, and I can't sit there with my headlights on and ruin the movie for everybody else. So I was turning the radio on, and there was no way for me to use like my phone. My phone doesn't have an FM chip in it, and there was no app to be able to listen to the movie. And the car's battery died. So I'm like texting David, like, help. I've made a mistake. And he's like, I don't even know if they'll let me back there to give you a jump. They might make me pay to get in. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. And he's like, well, because he hadn't left yet. He was like, well, maybe you could walk up to the entrance and I'll give you the jumper box, because we have a jumper box that we keep at the house. And I was like, look, I'm going to be honest. We're in the faraway theater, and it's going to take me several minutes just to walk from the car to the entrance. And I have 3 kids with me and no other adults, and they're exhausted. It's late. Like, it's past 11 now. The movie started at 8:30 and it was 2 hours long. So it was late. I'm like, I have 3 kids, 3 tired kids with me. I'm not walking them all the way across this huge theater while people are trying to leave, running the possibility of the kids getting hit by a car or something. I can't do that. And I told him, like, here, just stay at home. Give me a minute. Let me wait and see if anybody's willing to jump the car. And apparently, because clearly I'm not the first dumb motherfucker to have killed their car at the drive-in theater, they have an employee just wandering around with a jumper box looking for sad people like me who needed a jump. So the employee's just like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Car is ready to go. See you later. I text David and Kat because they'd already left, even though I kept telling them, like, wait, let me see if I can get jumped before you leave the house. But I had to text them and be like, I got jumped, and they were only like halfway there, so they just turned around and went back home. But what a way to end the evening. So I promised the kids I would take them again, and that next time we will have like a battery operated radio to take with us so that we can listen to the movie without having the windows down, listening to other people play the audio for this, like, the last 30 minutes of the movie. Live and learn. The kids weren't too upset, so it'll be all right. Next time, we'll do better next time. And it was so much cheaper. It was like $15 for me and all 3 kids to go. It would cost like $15 just for me to go to a regular movie. It was great. And they could talk all they wanted and not disturb anybody. It was the best. I loved it. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Because like I said, it's past 11. I'm going to go feel like a dumbass for a little while. All right. So this is your hydration reminder, friends. Have something to drink. Take a breath. I know we did that in the last vlog and that went over well for folks. So just let's do this together. Just deep breath in, and then we're going to let it out slow. Here we go. Beautiful. All right. Have a good rest of your week. Bye, everybody.